Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known
Otherwise
as
known
Chick
as Chick
Picker.
Baker.
How's everybody doing today? It's Tuesday, I think. Yeah, I think it's Tuesday. Yeah,
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Tuesday. Yeah, here we are.
Yeah.
I was just telling Todd, I don't think I've ever had such a problem with the spring or the time change in general. I am struggling hard with it, but
Yeah.
I know I need to go to bed earlier so I can wake up at a better time, but man, it's rough. Rough.
Hi.
Good morning.
Sally, the upside down picker.
Yeah, Sally. Sally's my sister, if you didn't know that. She's my older sister,
And I'm
just so you know.
Grandpa.
Your grandpa.
Yeah.
You off, but you turned your head just in time to miss it.
I
What?
gave birth to Samuel Jackson, so I'm Sally's grandpa.
What I miss? What I miss?
You're Samuel Jackson's dad?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm your grandpa.
Don't make me laugh too hard.
Oh my goodness. That's
That's hilarious.
I did not teach him how
oh
to
my
say
gosh.
mofo.
Oh my gosh. Thank goodness for that, huh?
He learned that from the bad boys down the block. Yeah.
Hi, Joanne and Julie and Shirley and Hank.
Hi everybody.
Truth be
This
told,
is gonna be a weird show today.
how old is Samuel Jackson? I'm only maybe just a few years older than him.
You were only like 2 years old when you had him.
Yeah. How old is Samuel Jackson? Let me look it up here. Google.
Okay?
Yeah. I did weigh today though.
Oh, yeah? Where you at?
Oh gosh.
210.
Samuel Jackson is 6 years
Woo!
older than me. Dang. I didn't
30,
realize he was
30.
that old.
30?
That's 30 pounds.
I'm going on an egg fast.
30 pounds.
I have congratulations, sister.
Thank you.
I'm kind of stalled right now, and so I'm gonna, and I shouldn't be
Hmm.
because I've only been eating like 2 meals a day. Like I didn't eat dinner last night, and I still haven't ate this morning.
Cha-ching!
That's good.
So I'm kind of trying to work on the fasting part of it too, but um, I still need to take my sugar. But
You know, I don't do I mean, I do the fasting. Yes. But I don't I'm not like, by real strict. Just because I don't really snack much anymore.
yeah,
Um I don't know. It's weird.
I had a weird snacking thing yesterday where like I mean I was doing pork rinds, which is fine, but I ate breakfast. I had that
Chaffle?
chaffle, and then I had lunch, and then I was like feeling snacky, and so
Mhm.
I ate pork rinds.
Mhm.
Um, and then I had no dinner. But so I haven't eaten since probably 1. So, you know, I'm not like diehard on my fasting either.
Mhm.
And if I'm hungry, I'll eat something, but I have to truly be hungry
Mhm.
to eat.
Yeah.
Because my body doesn't know like the difference anymore.
Right.
My body thinks I'm hungry if I haven't eaten in 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm kind of having to reteach my body, you know.
Right.
Like, you don't need to eat just because it's been a couple hours since you ate. And that's the whole, like, you know, doctors will, you know, that support intermittent fasting. They will tell you, you know, the caveman, he didn't eat but maybe once a day,
Right.
if once a day.
Well, that's depending on if they had any food.
Yeah.
You know, there was probably a lot of times where they didn't have food. You know.
Mhm.
Oh,
So,
Yeah, that's not my dog.
that's not your dog. Well, what's snoring? There's a snoring noise.
I hear that.
Good morning, Joanne and Julie and Shirley and Hank. Good morning, Karen.
still
I
one
think that's Sally's choffle kind of churning in her belly.
Maybe it's her coffee maker.
Nope.
Oh, I don't know what that noise is then. We have a snoring ghost. There's a sleeping ghost in the house. Yeah, that's weird.
See, I'll mute myself.
No? Do you hear that, Sally?
No.
Yeah, it's got to be Sally's dogs. One of them's kind of being a little under the breath growly or
It's
something.
either a dog, either somebody snoring or you have a very low flying plane that's flying over your house in a circle.
Should I run?
I don't know. I don't know.
Are they fixing to come down and arrest me for something?
Oh my gosh.
Let me mute myself and see if you can hear it.
Nope, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's definitely Sally's house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep, it's back.
snow blowers.
Oh,
Snow
snow
blowers.
blowers.
Okay.
We had snow last night,
Okay.
4 inches.
Oh my goodness.
It was ridiculous because we were supposed to get rain first, and mind you, we had no snow on the ground. The only snow that we may have had is stuff that's like piled up.
Huh.
So we had no snow on the ground. Everything was dry. And then about, I'd say 2 o'clock in the morning, it started snowing. And by 6, we had 4 inches.
Wow.
It was pretty hairy.
Well, we're in the severe weather risk area today.
Hmm.
It's just starting.
Yeah, we're supposed to get rain tonight all night long.
Anna, Shauna, and Karen.
That's weird because I don't hear it anymore.
Maybe you went to sleep.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
So,
That's
I have
weird.
a question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's about reselling, if that's okay.
Mm.
We don't talk resale. What are you talking about?
We've been talking about diets and dog growling, and yeah.
What you got?
Okay. On my 1099s from eBay and PayPal, I get one from each now. This for 2020 because I switched in the middle of the year to manage payments.
Right.
Okay. On the cost of shipping with pirate ship, is that reflected on the 1099s, or do I need to break out all the purchases I've made on pirate ship and those go in as deductions separate from the 1099s?
I would say those are separate. Because
You
they're
say
not
that like you're
well,
guessing.
because they wouldn't reflect. I would say those would be expenses.
Yeah, but tracking gets reported to eBay. Does the cost of shipping not get reported
I don't know.
to go on your 1099?
I don't know.
Kelly says pirate ship is separate.
Yeah, it's a different entity. So it's not gonna they're not gonna collab with eBay or PayPal. I mean, they're not gonna collab with, so it's separate.
Well, they collab with them, getting them the tracking numbers. I don't
That
know.
doesn't I would say that's not
I mean, I want that taken off my taxes for sure, because I did quite a few packages with
right.
pirate ship in 2020.
Right.
That should take several hundred off of my taxable.
Right.
So Kelly thinks only the tracking gets reported, not the
Yeah,
cost.
I would agree.
Is it easy to go back and look at 2020 on pirate ship and get that information?
I have no idea.
Because I didn't keep an individual record of it.
It should be in your labels, I would think.
Or you could just get it off of whatever you use for you know, your account that you have connected to your to pirate ship, wherever that's coming out of. You
Right.
can get those charges from there. Yeah, Joanne says I add my pirate ship in. It's extra shipping I paid. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I
And
got
like
my answer then.
PayPal, you would have a record through PayPal.
So things are a little different this year for me tax-wise.
Mm-hmm.
I went on Medicare. I don't know if that's going to make any big differences in my taxes. I went on managed payments. That's going to be two separate 1099s now, one from eBay and one from pirate ship.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a report section on pirate ship, they say.
Okay.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah, Joanne says, or actually, Fishing and Picking says, Todd, do you use GoDaddy? You can have pirate ship and the shipping expenses.
Yeah, I should use GoDaddy, but I don't.
Joanne says, Fishing and Picking, yes, I use GoDaddy and upload pirate ship expenses. So
I'm too cheap for GoDaddy. I do pay for an accountant, though. I'm convinced she's saving me a lot of money for stuff that I would miss.
Right.
Well worth it to have my CPA lady.
Yeah.
She finds every year she brings me the completed tax stuff and says, it's just amazing how much money you make doing this eBay thing. She said, you spent $8,000-$9,000 buying stuff, and look at all this money you made.
Yep.
Like, well, I spent it all, so I don't really I did save some of it, but yeah, she's always just amazed at
Sorry.
what a person can do on eBay. So I think that's just wonderful. So I tell her, it's not really wonderful when you're sitting here listing something boring, but yeah.
Oh, Todd, I wanted to show you. I bought something the other day.
Canon.
Oh, that's a nice clock.
Yeah. I looked it up, and comp said about $50.
Nice.
Wow.
I paid $2.50 for it.
That's nice. I don't do many clocks. I'll do maybe 3 or 4 a year.
It says it's from 1992.
Huh.
Awesome.
So I'll be listing that today.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
So you're
Joanne,
you're officially off right now, right,
Yeah,
Sally?
for 3 days.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I'm excited.
Yeah, and you can write the cost of GoDaddy off. Yeah.
I'm sure my
True.
accountant would appreciate having better reports than what I give, but
Probably.
yeah.
It would
I
just
got to get all that stuff together today. Get all my mileage and everything put together. Yeesh.
it'd just probably be easier for them to read and input.
Yeah. I don't like doing taxes. It's not that hard. It's just like listing, it's just
Yeah.
gotta be done. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Feels like work. I don't like work.
Yeah. Gotta get her done.
Okay.
Did you happen to see Lonnie's video yesterday?
No.
He had an update to that problem about the chargebacks. It was like $187 or something that he got in chargebacks, plus the $20 fee that eBay charges for when somebody escalates a case, basically.
Right.
And so they found out that it was a glitch.
Really?
It was a bug. So basically what happened was that, you guys should go over and watch it, but basically they looked into it, and he just kept on them and kept on them. And because a lot of people that said that they were going to call him back from eBay did not call him back. And finally he got this this one customer service gal named Ariana, and she called him back after she looked into it and everything and said, we found out that it's a glitch.
Wow.
And for some reason, through the whole managed payments thing, for some reason, because what happened was that the buyer didn't recognize the charge, so they did the chargeback on 4 items.
Wow.
And then he messaged them and said, "Hey, this is eBay. You bought these 4 items from me, and these are, you know, from that,
Right.
and you asked for a chargeback, and so I need you to contact your bank and tell them to go ahead with it." And so they did, and so he messaged them through eBay, so eBay could see that. So they confirmed that, you know, they had bought the items and they meant to buy the items. But whenever they did the chargeback, they made the mistake of, or the buyer made the mistake of putting the reason as I think it was, the reason was that they didn't I could be wrong. I think the reason was that they didn't know, they didn't recognize the purchase, or
Right.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Instead of like item not as described, or that the you know, the thing was lost or stolen or whatever, or it didn't show up. So so because they chose that reason, that they didn't recognize it, and I think that's it. I can't remember exactly, but I think that's the reason. That threw it into a different category, and it didn't get, whenever everything got proven that, you know, that it was the charge was supposed to go through and everything, it didn't kick it back out and, you know, refund Lonnie and all of that, and, you know, make everything good. So that was the glitch, that because of the reason that they chose, it didn't get kicked back. So they had to manually recharge the customer, and then Lonnie got his money back. But it was a whole managed payments mess up. So
Right.
but hopefully they're, you know, hopefully they're listening to people a lot more, I guess.
Well, and I think you really have to be diligent, you know, and if you don't get a good answer, I think you have to hang up and call them back. And I think you have to, you know, if it's something like that, you need to be very persistent, and, you know, even though it's going to take you time, even though you don't have the time to do it, I think you're still going to have to do it. You know, you're just going to have to push through.
Yeah.
Good morning, Lori.
Morning.
Morning, Lori.
Good morning.
Yeah, so it doesn't say, just like eBay on there for charges. It says, where is that in California, that there's a charge, there's a city name,
San Jose.
San Jose, and that's what it says, San Jose, California, but it doesn't say eBay.
Huh.
So that's why the buyer didn't recognize it.
Right. They're like, San Jose, somebody's hacked my card because I didn't buy anything in San Jose.
Yeah.
You know, which would be, you know, normal for anybody to think.
Yeah.
You know, for that matter.
Yeah. So my question is, with all this, I understand Lonnie's getting made whole in his deal, but are they going to retro and go back to every
That's what they said they would.
For everyone? I mean, there have to be thousands of cases like this. True.
They said that they were going to.
Well,
he asked them if they were going to, and they said that they were going to. So I hope they do that, because that that would suck for some people, not
Yeah.
realizing that they got screwed,
Right.
and they think that there's nothing they could do about it because maybe they got some, crappy customer service person,
Right.
Yeah.
and there's gonna be crappy ones.
Mhm.
But like Valerie said, you just gotta keep looking for the,
Yeah.
If you think that you're right, if you think that you're in the right and that you did, you sold your item and everything was right with it, that you need to continue to hound them until you get somebody that is going to listen to you.
Right.
But you shouldn't have to in this case.
No, you really shouldn't have to. But if you, he said that he's spent hours on the phone this last week, just hours and hours, and usually he does listing or whatever if he's on the phone with customer service or whatever. He said he couldn't even do that this week because he was so tore up.
Yeah.
He was, yeah, it's just $180. $180 is a lot of money.
Sure.
And and not only that, but you got to think this is wrong that they're doing this, and how many other people are they doing this to? Do they know that they're doing this? Like, you need to make somebody aware, and if they're not listening to you, keep on calling.
Yeah.
Karen said that she thinks that Lonnie only got action because of his YouTube channel. This customer service person, she watches Lonnie's channel. So it's possibility.
Sure.
Well, she watched that one video where he complained about it.
Yeah.
I don't think she.
But you
watched
never
all of
know.
his
There,
videos.
I'm sure that there's a lot of the customer service people do watch YouTube channels, on reselling, because, that how else could they know certain things that like Rally Roots, something that's going on. Yeah, they're a big channel and everything, but how are you going to know unless you watch the video if there's something going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe it's a good thing that they watch.
Sure.
Because
I would think so.
I would think it would be, they can make things right without having to, dig in and say, okay, what can we change about eBay or make better, or maybe they're not getting enough surveys. I never fill them out.
Yeah.
But maybe they're not getting enough surveys, to, say what they need to fix, and so they have to go that way to figure out stuff.
And I think somebody now, of course, this would add a lot more man hours to, and of course they want to be more computer, I don't know how you would say it, talking to their customers through the computer, and so I think that there's a lot of things like the surveys. People are going to answer surveys.
Right.
I think your customer service needs to call the customer and say, how was your experience?
They did that. When did they do that?
I think people are a little more apt to answer those if they are live, if they're a live person.
Remember, I think it was when they went to free returns or something. And or I want to say it was when they went to free returns, and they asked me if they called me And I heard that they called a couple other people, but I can't remember exactly if it was that time or another time. But it was right, whenever they did an update and they asked me about it, and I thought it was great that they called me and asked me.
Right.
I mean, maybe, I thought at that time, maybe they're actually listening to people, but then they screwed up a whole bunch of stuff and,
Yeah.
and so it seemed like that they weren't. But hopefully it'll just get better, I mean.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
this
what I
glitch
hope
has
for.
not affected me because I have not had a chargeback since being on managed payments.
Right.
Well,
So,
you need to find you some wood to knock on,
Yeah.
buddy. OJ says they watched Lonnie in the Philippines. Oh my gosh.
Probably.
Oh my goodness. Well,
'cause that's where a
I'm
lot of their
How you doing, OJ?
service answering people are from there, huh?
hmm.
I'm
What's up,
officially on
Lori?
managed payments as of 4:05 a.m. this morning.
Wow. Welcome to the club.
Yeah. So
Oh,
don't be surprised if I have lots of questions. Even though I've been
Oh,
reading and watching videos and all that good stuff, but
right.
we'll see. I'm kind of looking forward to see how it pans out.
You know, I'm good with it. I think I like it better than the other way. Which I'm not a big person on change, but
Mm-hmm.
I think it was for the best. I think
it's different.
it was
And
good.
I look at it this way: eBay's been changing ever since I've been on it, so
Sure.
it's just something you
Yeah.
have to adapt to and relearn. I mean, we had to learn when they added PayPal.
Yeah.
We had to learn when we went from scanning it on a scanner and uploading it and blah 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 to using, easier methods of putting our listings up. So I mean, all that has to be learned, and with change comes growth. So
Yeah.
you
I
can't grow
I
it.
really think I really think that they, the change, most people don't like change. They want the same old because they know what they're doing, you know. But I think they're changing for the better. I really, I really do. I think the changes are to make the site better, to make the app
Mhm.
better. Just like they're trying to uh, get everything. They're trying to uh, make it easier on the site because they want to. Basically, what they're going to do is they're going to make the site the same on the app and the
Mhm.
desktop.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's going to be across the board the same.
Mhm. And
So
that's the
there's
way it
no,
should be,
yeah,
because there's some features on the desktop that you can't get with the app, and vice versa.
absolutely,
So
yeah,
it's like you have to go back and forth.
yeah, yeah. So
Hello,
So,
Mike.
Sally,
I
have you
think
tried
it's
to list any coins the last couple of days? Didn't you say they were supposed to switch it over on the
Oh, they
13th?
did. Yeah.
So
They did.
I can list coins now.
Yes.
I haven't tried yet. Well, I was going to put one up yesterday from my drafts, and all the drafts that I made on coins disappeared.
uh-oh.
So I'm like,
Well,
I guess they only stay in your drafts for a certain amount of time.
30 days.
Mhm.
Well, I must have just missed it.
Yeah, 30 days is the deadline for that.
Um,
Jason just said he opened the fourth eBay account without managed payments so he could sell foreign currency.
Oh,
Well, he can do it on one of his regular accounts now, right?
yeah.
he should be able to. Yeah.
I would think so. Yeah.
Yeah, we miss you too, Jason.
Morning, Tiffany. Morning, Cindy.
And Cindy.
Yeah, Joanne says, I swear my international orders have increased since I went to managed payments. Yeah. I don't get a whole lot of international orders, but, you know.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just switched it, Jason, to where they switched it on the 9th.
I thought you said the 13th. Oh well, it's past all that now, so we're supposed to be able to.
Yeah. What about selling your Playboy magazines?
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I think adult stuff is still restricted.
Yeah. Yeah. That hurt a lot of people too, because there was quite a few people on there that did the adult only category, you know, and you know, I kind of took care of that.
Hi, Cindy.
Oh, he was only playing.
Well, don't say that if you. I thought you were serious. I don't know.
Valerie was looking up your store.
Yeah, I was like,
wanting to buy some.
Yeah.
Yeah,
totally.
I was gonna say, I took after Valerie. She started doing weekly payouts instead of daily, and I really like weekly, especially since I'm gonna get it tomorrow. And
tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, so you got your payout, but it'll hit your bank tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
I got my payout today.
Yeah.
Because you can only get it on Tuesdays.
Right.
And then, it'll come to my bank tomorrow. But it's a bigger chunk of change. And I'm also going to try and start paying my eBay stuff out of it.
Well, that's an issue.
Is it?
Because I don't know because I currently have a balance, a negative balance on my account. I went to pay it like I do I usually pay it on every Sunday. So right now my let's see, amount due is negative 77.42, but my not yet invoiced amount is 206.64. So I was going to pay the 129.22, but they won't let me because I have I've already they don't want you to overpay, I guess. So
that's a first.
They're not letting me. Yeah, I know, but they're not letting me overpay, which I don't get that. They're not.
Especially if it says.
I don't know.
That.
I don't know, but so just so you're aware of that, you might be able to pay, an amount, but you may not be able to. If you have a negative balance, they may not accept it. So just so you know that.
Okay. Well, if anything, I could just keep it in that account, and that never works.
Yeah. But yeah, all Saturday and Sunday sales, that money hits my bank on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put it in my PayPal. That's an idea.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's a sound I don't.
Refund. and
No.
return.
No.
Or stupid question. I get the same sound for return as I do for stupid question.
Mhm.
I'd almost have to have a return for rather than a stupid question.
I got a question this morning. Exactly what color pink is this pink watch you have for sale?
Pink.
Did you put pink?
I say, do you really want me to tell you?
I did my famous let's make up some crap, and
Oh gosh.
You should have said flamingo.
Miss Piggy Pink.
And it's not exactly all one color. It's like goes from like a rose pink to salmon pink to almost a white on the band, and I'm like, so I just made up a bunch of crap and said it like that.
There you go.
The band goes from rose pink to salmon pink. To
What do they call that when your hair changes colors like that? The
Ombre.
Yeah. It's umbro pink. There.
Yeah.
So it's like, what color exactly pink is this pink? I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
holy! And I look at I shouldn't do it, but one of the first things I do after I get my cup of coffee in the morning and turn on the computer is look at my questions on eBay. I should not do that because I'm sitting there groggy thinking, what a color pink is. Let me get some coffee down me, and then I'll try to answer this stupid question.
I have to drink coffee, so I answer with a good tone rather than what I really want to say.
Yeah, OJ says I got 3 iNads this week for ridiculous reasons. One was the hat color was not pink; it was coral.
Oh my God!
Give me a
wow.
break.
Wow, really? I tell you, people are getting too technical.
Yeah.
And iNad because it's coral instead of pink.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shnikes.
Yeah, that's
pretty bad.
That's scary. It's really scary.
Yeah.
Okay, let me screen share this watch, and y'all tell me what color it is.
Good morning, Texas Val. Hope you're doing well this morning. We're doing okay.
The color of my cup.
Yeah. I was watching a YouTuber yesterday. I think her name's Lindy or Lindsay or something, and she's had gotten some wholesale ninja palette stuff. So I was watching, and then another one of her things come on about jump and ship at eBay because eBay is I guess they sent out an email to buyers with people with free shipping or free returns.
Mm-hmm.
And it basically said try it or buy it and try it and return with hassle-free returns, free returns.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, I think I'm going to pull my clothing or whatever. She said, that's BS. That's basically telling people they can rent clothing, in a sense. And it is.
Right.
I thought, well, that is kind of shitty,
Mm-hmm.
Especially tell them it's okay. If you don't like it, send it back. We'll get, But it's like, come on.
I would say it's
pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pink.
Yeah, I would definitely say it's pink.
Yeah, it's like
that's when you find the color wheel or what they call the DMC code, which is basically for cross stitching and all that stuff, but it's all the colors ever used and stuff like that. And you crop out the pink. Here, take your pick. Which one do you like?
Yeah.
But see, the band has like 3 different colors of pink, and so you're like, God, give me coffee.
There's light, there's medium, and dark.
It's umbro, yeah.
Oh my God.
It's a mixture of pinks. It's
a
hodgepodge.
Oh my gosh. You're horrible.
It's pinkish.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, that's
cleavage.
Yeah.
What color pink is this pink? Oh my God.
Yeah, it's said that that's why people watch her.
I've only that's the first time I've ever seen it. Is I was watching YouTube videos on my Roku and it just popped up, so I was watching it. I don't know anything about cleavage because she had a regular shirt on. So
Yeah. Yep.
Anyway, the good news is the lady did buy the watch. So
Oh, good. Hopefully she doesn't return it because it's coral.
Yeah.
no, I'm not as described. We
Oh
called
my
it
God.
salmon pink, and it's really coral.
I know, OJ. I know. Yeah.
I'd never
That's
heard of
cool,
her.
though.
Before.
That's cool. Is it Lindy Glenn?
I don't know. I just know she has long dark hair.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, Joanne says, yeah, if eBay wants to encourage buyers to try it, then the return should be
Right.
on eBay's dime, not mine.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
If they sent that email out, and I've never seen it, so I don't
Yeah.
know, where it originated from or how long ago it was. I just noticed it on the, I was watching that video.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, well, that is kind of crappy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I think it is Lindsay Glenn. That
Yeah.
does kind of sound familiar.
Yeah.
Lindy, not Lindsay.
Lindy. Yeah.
Lindy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got to clean my glasses. My eyes
Yeah,
are blurry.
I've been watching her cleavage for years now.
Okay.
You're not
I have
that
to
old.
She does have good things to say too.
Yeah.
So
I thought you were going to say something completely different. But anyway, wow. Anyway, yeah. So,
she's a nice lady with
yeah.
children and a nice husband. Yeah.
Mhm. How's everybody's sales going?
I got 6 going out, little ones. They're nothing special.
I had 9 picked up yesterday from the weekend, and I got 2 going out today. One eBay and one Facebook Marketplace. So
I'm at 0 because I suck.
but I'm hoping that everything picks up now that I'm officially moved over, because it seems like the last 2 weeks it's just kind of hit or miss.
Right.
So, but I kept listening through it. So yesterday we had a rough night with the dog. She was had some tummy troubles again, and it's always in the middle of the night. She can't have it during the day.
Yeah.
It's always in the middle of the night. So, and she's an older dog, so it's something I got to deal with. But I woke up yesterday. I'm like, click, went the alarm, and I went back to sleep. So.
Jason took going on about Lindy. Anyway, see, Texas foul. I'm not as bad as Jason.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
Well, didn't they always say if you've got it, flaunt it?
that's true. That's
I
true.
mean, hey, work it.
That's
And
right.
Work it.
she explained that on her video. She said, "I don't care what y'all think. I'm gonna wear what I want to wear." And
Yeah.
the
That's
heck with
good.
you.
That's good. She's comfortable
Yeah.
with herself, and that's great. That's what people need to be. I
Yeah.
don't give a shit what people think about me either. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
I wish
Yeah.
more people were like that.
It's like, if you don't like me, you don't have to watch my stuff.
That's right. That is the change the channel.
I'm as real as can be, and I don't.
That's as. That's as.
I'm
Yeah.
not Betty Crocker. I don't sugarcoat shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I don't watch Craigslist Hunter because I think he's sexy or anything. So
Oh,
I
I
just
do.
watch him. His
Uh,
business partner is sailing around the world. Did y'all
Yeah, I've seen that.
did y'all
Right.
go on his new channel? He's in the Bahamas right now. He sailed from the U.S. out to the Bahamas.
Wow.
What a tough life.
That's
Oh
awesome.
yeah, that's just so tough.
That would be
Well, I
that would
mean,
be an awesome life right there.
I'm sure you got to be in pretty good shape to sail
Mhm.
a big
Is he
yacht,
by himself?
but
He's not by himself, is he?
I think so.
Wow.
I mean, he was talking about having family members fly out and meet him at the locations he's going to,
Right.
and he will have long stays to recover and replenish at ports of call.
Yeah.
But
That'd be so cool to do something like that. Just go.
Just
yeah,
go.
I
Just
think he's
go.
got a dog and him, and that's about it.
Wow.
And document it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hope it doesn't turn into one of those made-for-TV movies where somebody's.
Yeah.
You know, you've seen those where they've been shipwrecked on their capsized boat for a month.
Yeah. Castaway.
I just watched that the other day.
That's a good. It's one of my favorites. One of my many favorites.
Yeah. I like that scene where I made fire.
Fire!
And he slaps his chest, you know. I made fire. You know,
Get you a volleyball.
you know, I think if nobody was around for months at a time, I would start acting like that myself. You know,
me too.
Oh, I act like that every day.
No, you do not.
I already talked to myself. I just,
There's nobody around.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's nobody here. Yeah. I talk to myself all the time.
I do
Of course,
too.
a lot of the people at Walmart, they go down the aisle. I found cornflakes. Oh, you know. Sometimes they act
I
like that.
talk to myself
my
and there are other people in the room, so they're like, "What?" I'm
Just,
just talking to myself.
just look at them and go, okay, I'm going to do a little more than social distance from you.
Yeah.
You get double.
The people at Walmart, you have to stay distanced from. Yeah. God, I used to work at Home Depot, and there were some weird flakes came in there. Oh my God.
I bet.
And a lot of them had been on work sites, and they hadn't taken a bath in like a month.
Mm-hmm.
And so you didn't need notice to social distance from them. They stunk.
Yeah, I can.
One of the assistant managers, I was walking down the aisle, and there was a guy walking in front of both of us, and we were kind of walking next to each other, and oh God, the guy in front of us stunk so bad. And I looked at her, and she made a funny face, and this is a manager who is just down the line, straight faced, never cracks a smile, always serious. You can't even joke with the lady, but she gave me a screwed up looking face, like she would never do that in any other situation. She kind of twisted her mouth sideways, and I just busted out laughing.
Oh my gosh.
There's a guy in town that
right.
He's been around town for ever since I was a kid, and you can tell what store he's in when you walk in the door. He leaves a trail of odor. And, I mean, it's that bad.
Yeah.
And he always goes to the thrift shop. I'll walk in like, ooh, Jim Farrell's here.
That's why I walk to the store with the air freshener.
Yeah. I always look to see where he's at so I don't get too close because he's kind of tall and he kind of stands out over top of the racks and stuff. But he doesn't drive. He rides a bicycle. He had a drunk driving accident when he was young and he killed somebody. So it's messed with his head. And it's sad because, he was friends with my dad way back when. And so when that happened, he just kind of turned into a recluse.
Yeah.
And he was always very, very nice to me because my mom and dad used to run the local pub when I was little. And she would take me in until my oldest sister would get off work and would pick me up. And he would always come in there and buy me peanuts and stuff out of the little machines and give me 50-cent pieces because I collected them. So, and then he just kind of withdrew after that. So he's never driven again. And I don't think he's bathed since then either.
Wow.
It's sad. So, but it happens. We have one too, and you can literally, I'm not joking, when he's in the store, you know it. It's like, oh
Yeah.
God.
Texas Val's been talking to herself.
Yeah. How's that baby doing? Actually, I have a Texas Val. I'm sending you a package, so you should get it in a couple days for the baby.
Oh,
For the baby.
The baby.
But she's a cutie, definitely.
Mhm.
I talk to myself in public too. It doesn't matter. I don't care if they ask, say what, it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
or pull
I
that.
don't-
You can see me.
Yeah. I thought I was invisible.
You can hear me and see me. Most people can just hear me.
I'm a nervous whistler. I will, if I'm like somewhere, anywhere, I'll just start whistling. You know, I'm just a happy
Mhm.
guy. You know, and people look at me like, "Would you shut up?"
What are you doing? Why are you whistling? Somebody's happy today.
When Gwen's with me, she goes, "Stop it!"
It's like,
What?
your feet don't fit a lamb. Quit whistling.
Hey,
And you know, a lot of times I don't even realize I'm doing it. I'm looking at stuff.
Start whistling the theme to Andy Griffith, and you have everybody in the room doing it.
yeah.
I know.
Todd,
Yes.
check this out.
What you got?
Let's see if I can
Ooh,
get
a
it.
watch.
Put
You're gonna have
yourself,
single
yourself-
yourself.
single out yourself.
Single myself out.
And then
Yeah.
get closer to the camera so we can see your
How do I
cleavage.
do that? Let's see.
There you
Just
go.
kidding on the cleavage. Sideways.
Yep.
Mm. What brand is it?
Elgin.
Ooh. Is it a quartz?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yes,
Probably
it's
is.
quartz. Yes. It's
It's pretty
new.
nice.
It's brand new. Well, I would say it's probably new. I don't know. I don't know if it's new or old, or I was trying to find out if it was what kind of ticker it had in it, but
You mean what kind of battery?
no, what kind of movement.
It's quartz. It's a battery quartz. Yeah. They're
But
not as valuable as the old hand wind Elgins. But,
so you don't think this one's worth much?
well, they're worth more than the cheap watches
Than a
are.
Geneva?
Yeah.
I'll get more than $10 out of it, maybe.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I found
But
that in my.
I wouldn't ask $50 for it
Okay.
because you won't get that. But yeah, 20 or put on like $32.95 or best offer, something like that.
Okay.
And if it doesn't sell for a while, then and look at your comps. There'll be quite a few comps like that watch. Similar.
Okay.
Okay. I don't
Texas.
even see Laurie and.
Oh, let's see. I put everybody back on here.
Oh, there they are.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. You're so pretty, I didn't mind.
Texas Val says, "Did y'all get your stimulus check deposit yet?" She got hers
Nope.
last weekend.
Wow.
I'm supposed
That
to
was
get mine
fast.
deposited tomorrow.
You're supposed to what?
Get mine deposited tomorrow in my
Oh,
bank.
cool.
My wife heard that a lot of people were getting theirs Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You can go on that website and check it. Check the status.
I get it when I get it.
Yeah.
My taxes aren't ready yet, so that's what I'm using the money for, is to pay my taxes.
Yeah.
Just get it
Well,
right
my
back from the
portion,
money.
Gwen is going to decide what she's going to do with her portion.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Texas Val has seen the baby almost every day. That's great. I'm so excited for you.
That's wonderful.
Nothing like having a grandbaby. It's a whole different world.
Yeah. I wish somebody I gave birth to would have a baby.
It's coming. That's coming.
Yeah, right.
It's just
At least they got girlfriends and wives now.
it's right around the
No,
corner.
the youngest one, no.
No,
Oh,
not so much.
whoopsie.
Yeah, he may never get married.
Yeah, that's my youngest too. He's
He's
just
just a bachelor, just a bachelor from Bachelorville.
yeah.
He's not one of the swinging types, though. He didn't even look for women.
Huh?
Dang, when I was his age, I was trying to find a
On-
woman
on the
under a
prowl,
rock
huh? On the prowl.
or
Well, good thing you didn't find one under a rock.
in church or in a bar or anywhere. I would go to church just to meet women, you know.
Hmm.
Amen to that, sister. Hey, what are you doing Saturday night?
Yep, I
Or
see that.
go to the bar.
Let's see, my youngest is 28. Yeah, 28.
So he's not that old. I mean, he's still got plenty of time to,
Yeah.
What will happen is some gal will find him.
I'm not
Sweep
sure he knows what women are for, you know.
Sweep
Oh,
him right
yeah,
up.
you guys
Yeah,
can hook up her niece to your son.
there you go.
She's got available nieces that aren't swingers.
Yeah.
That's
I
good.
don't think he would know what to do with a woman.
Hmm.
Yeah,
course,
some kids don't.
You'd be surprised. You
After
men learn pretty quickly. We just got to
after
guide you.
35 and a half years of marriage, I don't know what women are for either.
Wow.
So
Yeah, she said my nieces are 25. Hey, there you go.
You there?
ooh,
Got a hookup.
yeah.
Look it up.
Well, it's 9:03. Feels like this hour went by like super quick.
Well, we have
I
a lot of new eBay little trinkets to hash out.
Yeah. I
I
hope
got to get
everybody.
on my. I got to remember to get on my pirate ship and download that report.
Yeah. Well, I hope everybody has a great day. We'll see you all later.
Bye, guys.
Have fun.
Bye.
Get lots of things listed. Get ready for that stimulus because people going to be buying.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, guys.